Hello and welcome. We're here at the Gabba. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Edge, but it drops safely. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 11 for 9.
Thomas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. And places it through square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Holder has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 19 for 9.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Got their weight forward, the head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The bowler looks really confident.
End of the third over. The score is now 25 for 9.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Stubbs, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Mazarabani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. McCoy waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Cottrell coming back into the attack. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Cottrell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Holder looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicked it.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
They've gone up here. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Catch in!
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge, where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captains made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
That's a confident appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Van der Merwe has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bishop coming in.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 10 for 9.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Jason Holder into the attack for the fielding side.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
New bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now 37 for 9.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Fletcher is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, I thought that was past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's a confident appeal. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
the attack.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Drilled that one away. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bishop back on now. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 1 for 5.
Van der Merwe handed the ball for the final over. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Van der Merwe with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
player.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.